Again, kamu har. Har pati pin. Okay. Okay.
What is that? Huh? Juice. Oh, I see the juice. That's not your juice. That's not your juice. Hello. Hello. Let's go. I'll give you your juice after we pay. About the next customer. Come, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hello, please stop. Stop.
He's not even gonna eat that.
What is it? What is that? What is it? It's not a sweetie. It's not a sweetie. It's not a sweetie. You want yum? And Stella wants everything here in the shop. Okay? No, you can't have it. I forgot my extra savings.
Next customer is Teller 7 to the left. Please have your extra savings card.
Hello, please wait. We haven't paid for that. We can't drink it before we pay for it. No, we need to pay for it first.
Hello.
Hello.
You need a ticket.
Yes, please.
Hey everybody, I hope everybody's doing good. Welcome to this week's vlog. It's not even a weekly vlog at this point because the entire week I've been down with the flu, so I couldn't even pick up the camera. There were points where I sounded like Barry White. I think the residues of Barry White might still be there, you know, telling me this and telling me that. Like, it's terrible. But anyway, it's been a tough week of just flu. Actually, I didn't have a runny nose. I'm busy like scratching my nose and stuff. Did not have a runny nose. Oh my gosh. I did not have a runny nose, but I've just been coughing a whole lot, and my voice just went through the most. One point I sounded like a woman who's been smoking for like 60 years, you know. And at my worst, I don't know if you've seen, I've always seen this in the movies, if someone, I don't know if they were maybe smoking a lot and they ended up with like a throat thingy where they can't even talk anymore, then they have to take this little device and put it here and sound like this. That's how I sounded like it was just horrific. But today I thought I'll just pick up the camera, so excuse my voice. But anyway, yesterday I went to the mall to take Nhlelo to get his vaccinations, or what do you call it, his immunizations. I was just tired of the private clinic at this point. It's closer, it's more convenient, it's never full or whatever it is. But you know, like the wait list is just so long. Like, it's so long. So, and every time I got, if you remember, I've been trying to do this ever since summer or autumn, and now we're in spring, you know. But I eventually got him his immunization, so we're now starting to catch up, and he's 2 years old, but at least we are catching up. I'm so sorry. And the only reason why he was so far behind is because me, during the pandemic, I was that person. I've stopped being that person, and that's why I get sick so much. I was extremely careful. I didn't just jump into an Uber, and so there was a point where I didn't. If the car in the house was not available, I wouldn't go anyway. I wouldn't go anyway. So yeah, I stopped going because I think my husband was like I was doing a lot of business trips and whatnot at the time, and so yeah, the dates I was given, I didn't have a car. So yeah, here we are. We've started from 6 months, and we'll go every 4 weeks until he's fully caught up. I'm pretty sure by next year, first quarter, he'll be all caught up with his vaccinations, with his immunizations. Anyway, I did some grocery shopping, as you saw earlier, and I just wanted to share. I'm not in the kitchen because I wanted some privacy. It's a bit, yeah, and then this room has now become available, so I might be using it a whole lot for shoots and stuff like that because it gives me privacy. I love privacy sometimes. But I got biscuits. If you remember in my previous vlog, I had like I showed you biscuits that I bought, and within a day there was like a quarter left. At the end of the day, that whole thing was gone. It was last week, so this week I decided to get more than one packet from, guys, honestly, just Google biscuit and rusk king and go there. They are good, trust me. I am not even look, just go buy them. So these are the ones that I love, and I usually get so this is a big package for these are shortbread, guys. Baropa mar. I think I said my kids were baropa. So this big package, if you're buying big, look, there's nothing here. There's nothing here. What in the world? This thing should be up to here because we're paying for big. Baropa. But anyway, they're delicious. This is the big pack, and they're a bit pricey, but not as pricey as Woolies. At Woolies, you'll get like shortbread, and it's like 10 of them inside for 60 rand, which is crazy. So I got these shortbread. What the heck, guys? I know. No. Do you see that? Icon. And then I got a big pack of these are coconut biscuits. This is betanyana, I think, but still it should be filled up to the brim. To the brim. If we're buying large, it should be filled up to the brim. But yeah, these are also so delicious. I struggle because I think I needed to get a filling. I need to get a filling, and this side I pulled out a tooth. And so yeah, and then I got small because I couldn't afford to get all big ones. So these are chocolate chip. Do you see the small ones? They put all the way here, like it's filled up. But no, let's just rob you. I'm gonna send an email. I'm definitely going to send an email. And then the custard ones, you can see they're nice and yellow. Yeah, that's all I got yesterday. I've also got these rusks. I was usually buy rusks. I bought them last week. I didn't share them. They are hello. Oh gosh, my goodness gracious, they will always find me. They will always find me. So someone through the window, not someone but my husband. Anyway, I am so sorry. The ones that I got, the rusks that I got, they've got pecans and sunflower seeds, I think, and a couple of other things. I do not care for the sunflower seeds. If they could leave them out, I'd be happy, but I enjoy them anyway. But I could do without the sunflower seeds, you know. Anyway, let me go take them away and we'll see how this will progress. I'll definitely share with you in the next vlog if we still have them. The this should last us at least 2 weeks, but they will not last. They will not last. We love baked goods in this house. I don't have the time to bake anymore. I just don't have the time to bake anymore, and yeah. Anyway, let me just go pack them up.
Nyeleti, why are you crying? Let Basani come on my grapes. Cut them. Let it. I go put them in lane. Just wait. I wasn't aware to go. Okay, I'm left. Only pet too. Hello. Patience. You have to be patient. No. Come on, no, masala shpal shashilish. Kada was nyamalita tamet, nungan.
It smells so nice.
Raw meat.
No, like the spice. The spice, mommy.
Just put it there. Thank you.
Come get it. I'm so happy to thank you.
So hey guys, so yeah, vlogging I think is a little bit hard with my voice, but I was just marinating the meat because we're having like a mini braai, nothing huge. It's just my kids and I, and you know, just my kids, my husband and I don't think we've had a braai since the first quarter of the year. And now we're heading to the last one. I think it's just been super hectic, super busy, and yeah, I'm just glad that we're doing that. But obviously it's just like gonna cut work for me for tomorrow. Yes, I'm back to Barry White at this point, but yeah, I don't have to cook tomorrow. Well, I don't have to cook meat. I'll just honestly, I can just make like rice and like a gravy or something, and we'll just have that with the leftover meat. But I was looking forward to going to church tomorrow. I don't think I'll be able to go. Can you hear how I sound? Imagine like we're kind of like sitting close to each other, and I just feel like that it would be very selfish for me to go when I'm like this and go and make other people sick. I've heard a lot, like I've heard two kids sneeze, and I heard from a cough through the night, and that's how mine started. I would cough and stop, and now I sound like this. So I'm kind of praying that Rufumos doesn't even progress. But yeah, you guys, I think you know by now, I come here to just take a bit of air, just to breathe a little. And around 5, I think is the best time to come here because the sun, since we don't have like a shade, the sun is not shining on here, so it's cool. It's very cool. Yeah, I have to make a chakalaka and like a gravy god roll, so I don't even want to cook pap because guys, the energy is not there. It's just not happening at this point. And you know, actually even thought, you know, maybe I should shoot like a silent vlog, but if in order for a silent vlog to be like great, you have to have great like visuals. Like, where would I be getting the energy? Like, I've pumped myself with Alcofilex, which I think has like alcohol in it, you know, like the cough mixture, Benylin for flu. I keep taking all of these things, and I'm like forever drowsy. But yeah, hopefully I'll get better soon. I'm just glad that I am not vlogging like 4 times a week anymore. It's like a one week kind of thing, because I don't know how I would do it. But yeah, let me catch my air and my peace and quiet. Let me recharge, and then I'll go and join the others downstairs as they braai and all of that kind of stuff. I am sorry for sounding like a frog, like a toad. Yeah. Berry White. Berry White. Call me Mary White. At this point, just call me Mary White, because you tata.
Whoa!
Can you please tell Dad to stop moving?
Pero papi.
Let's go. What about me?
What? Hi guys, my plan was that I was gonna have like 1 hour or 1.5 hour vlogs every week instead of posting 4 or 5 times as I usually do, but there's just no way. I can't even do half an hour because I have no strength left in me right now. I just needed to close off this vlog, but I just want to go back to bed. And the truth is, before I go to bed, I need to cook for the kids because they need to eat. And so like I just have a dilemma right now. Also, it's a Sunday. Happy Sunday. I really don't know. Oh my gosh, like I didn't even put lotion. I feel so dry and I don't know what's happening with my skin there. No ways. So but I couldn't just leave the vlog hanging as it was. I needed to say goodbye. You know, like I need to close off the vlog. But you know, mummies, I don't think we ever get a sick day off. Like you're always on mummy mode, like always on mummy mode. I remember the time when I ended up at the hospital, I was still on mummy mode. I remember walking out of there because they didn't allow my kids to go inside. They're like, no, they're gonna make noise for people. And I'm thinking, there's a 2-year-old out there, and they're like, no, the 14-year-old is old enough to take care of the. I walked out with all the needles. And then the people in the waiting room kept on staring at me. But I was like, you know what, I don't want to walk out of there and not find a child. Like I'm so dizzy. Maybe I should go sit down somewhere. But let me show you something quickly and then I'll carry on with the talk. Remember last week I was talking about how this tree was bare and that in a blink of an eye it will be green. Check it out now. Look at that. Yeah, we still have other bits and bobs where there's nothing, but you can tell the one that I showed you already has leaves. But up over there, it's green. It was not like this, if you remember very well. It was not like this. So yeah, that's just a reminder that when the time is right, the Lord will make it happen. I'm a little dizzy. I just want to go sit down and kind of close off. But yeah, as moms, we don't get hey, did I say that right? Maybe it's the dizziness. I said it's a reminder, as I was saying last week, that, you know, it was bare for a long time and now it has leaves. It shows that when the time is right, the Lord will make it happen, as he says in his word. But yeah, we don't get a sick day off. We really just don't get a sick day off. And she's I might have just reached my wits at this point. Yeah, I feel like it's hectic. I remember last year when we were doing Vlogtober. No, not Vlogtober, Vlogmas. It got so hectic. It got so hectic. I remember there was a point where when I did my hair, I had to change my hair. When I did the locks, I had Nhlelo was crying like non-stop. And he was on my back and I had to do my hair. So I was like, okay, since he's crying so much and I need to do my hair, I put it, and the kids were gone to their granny and he was still breastfeeding, so he couldn't go visit yet. Excuse me. I put him on my back. I remember putting him on my back and then sitting and getting my hair done with him on my back. And he had been on my back the previous day before because he just wouldn't stop crying, you know. We don't get a day off. If you want to look cute, sometimes you have to have your baby on your back. So yeah, made me kind of think that, you know, like this motherhood gig can be rough. It can be really, really rough. Whether you're sick, your kids still need to eat. When you want to look good, sometimes you're gonna have to have your baby on your back. It's hectic. I need to go sleep, guys. I really need to go sleep. I'm literally just gonna put this thing, slap it onto the vlog. Hopefully it looks cute. If it doesn't look cute, you're gonna have to forgive me. Have a great week. I'll just stick with last week's theme, that may you bloom like that tree. It was going through the most. It's getting some flowers. No, last week it was starting to get some flowers here and there, and now it's got some leaves. We need to get our leaves, girls, mamas, everybody else. We need to get our leaves. So that's our prayer this week. Like that tree, can we get our leaves? We need to get our leaves. Happy Sunday. Enjoy your week. May you be blessed. Have a blessed week. May God cover you and your families. And I don't know, kiddies writing psycho tests and that kind of vibe right now. If they are, may God guide them through it and let them pass. We are going through that tests and stuff from tomorrow. I'm not even sure how that's supposed to work for us because it's the first time we're doing it in this system. I don't even know how to figure it out. I'm gonna try to take a nap now. It's actually the evening. I'm gonna try to take a nap and wake up and figure it out so that when we wake up, the one that's writing tomorrow doesn't struggle through the whole thing. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching every time and for all your support, guys. I think now I'm saying a whole lot of nonsense because I really don't feel good. I really don't feel good. Even my lips are chapped. Mbashile nyana, ngimbashile. Very mbashile. Mqalarile for reals. I think I should stop now. Right now. I'm just gonna stop recording and just